Hi, I'm Mika, mobile developer and game designer. I avoided planning for years, thinking it would just slow me down. I like hitchhiking, road always showed me the way. Long-term plans always seem more like obligations than benefits, and after I spent a lot of time traveling, I discovered that I have so many different interests and I wanted to pursue all of them at once. I read books about productivity, pick up small methods from them, and even set up goals for the years. But that's all about it. Often, I would focus on one area of knowledge for entire week or even a month without improving anything else. This creating an imbalance. My balance wheel was skewed. 11 months ago, I finally decided it was time to change. On January 1st, Monday, start of the week, of the month, of the year, I knew if I didn't start now, I would never start. My planning system isn't unique. It's a compilation of everything I have seen, read, and tried myself before. I will share it with Notion template, and the link will be in description. In real life, I use a similar system with my personal data. I think this is most difficult stage. It's very important not just to write a list, but to group everything into 5 to 10 balances categories. The categories in the balance wheel might be good fit for you, but they weren't right for me. That's why for many months I drew different circles on paper where I defined secondary tasks from the main ones. I wanted to do everything all time, but for someone who wasn't used a simple routine with just a few tasks, it would have been impossible. So I grouped certain activities into categories that are important for me. Next, for each categories, I set goals. The goals should be clearly defined, achievable, and measurable. Now that the annual plan is ready, it's time for the breakdown. My first step was to create project. For me, health is a project, like game development. A project can be anything. A project can be an entire category from the original balance wheel, or it can simply be a side project related to work. You can use this approach, or you can follow the same structure as your annual plan. I use a hybrid system as I haven't yet found the optimal version of it, which is why both approaches are presented here. Here we duplicate the list of our categories. To make it simpler, I have labeled each one with a letter. To organize an optimal routine, I create this kind of calendar. It was important to me to make sure that over the course of the week I worked on all activities I had planned. This type of planning clearly shows what and when I will be doing. My favorite part is the daily tracking. At the end of busy day, I mark which category I made in progress in. The key is not to blame myself if I didn't accomplish much. At the end of the week, it's important to sum up. I evaluate the amount of work I have done over the week and mark it in the weekly tracker. This helps me recognize that area that I'm behind. Sometimes a category falls behind for several weeks, and that's when I realize I need to focus more on this area. This sheet should be simple to use. The key here is task formulation as well as the degree of task decomposition. If a task is labeled complete the project, it's unlikely to be finished. For this, it's essential to think carefully and break down tasks at early stages so that this checklist become a clear action plan. Here I follow just 3 rules. Task must be simple. You should be able to just pick them up and complete them. I write a list of things I want to do. This is my favorite piece of advice from the book Do It Tomorrow. And the daily routine. I even create a to-do mobile application focused on these three rules. The link is also in the description. My system is not perfect, and this is only the first year of my conscious planning. I realized that like work, rest needs to be planned to avoid imbalances. Of course, sometimes there are moments beyond our control, just unlucky week or needs for vacation. But one thing I want for sure, the system works. Since it, my English has improved, and you watching this video. Thank you for watching. So if you enjoy this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.